My name is Miss Quinn, and I'm here to share with you the nominees for the 2019 Washington Children's Choice Picture Book Award. Picture books are nominated for this award by the Washington Library Association, but the winner is chosen by kindergarten through 3rd grade students across the state. This video will provide a quick look at each book. For more information about the Washington Children's Choice Picture Book Award, visit www.wla.org/WCCPBA-award. Life on Mars. Written and illustrated by John Agee. Will the optimistic young astronaut find any life on Mars? He brought chocolate cupcakes to share. Charlotte the Scientist is Squished. Written by Camille Andros. Illustrated by Brianne Farley. Charlotte is dedicated to the scientific method, but her overcrowded home is not an ideal laboratory. Her latest hypothesis? If I can get rid of my brothers and sisters, I will have room to be a real scientist. Rules of the House. Written by Mac Barnett. Illustrated by Matt Myers. Ian always followed the rules, but the same could not be said of his big sister, Jenny. When she breaks all the rules of the spooky old house in the woods, will her rule-abiding brother be able to save her from the consequences? Woodpecker Wants a Waffle. Written and illustrated by Steve Breen. When the best tummy-rumbling smell to ever reach his beak leads Benny to a plate-load of waffles, the woodpecker will try anything to get a taste. Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. Jabari is definitely ready to jump off the diving board. He's a great jumper. He passed his swim test, and maybe he should stretch first. The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. Written by Drew Daywalt. Illustrated by Adam Rex. The strongest warrior in the kingdom of Backyard, the cleverest of the lonely and wind-swept Desk Mountain, and the sharpest blade slinger of the kitchen realm. Who will be victorious? Put on your battle pants and find out. You Don't Want a Unicorn. Written by Amy Dykman and illustrated by Liz Climo. You think you want a unicorn now, but wait until you see the kinds of messes your wish come true can make. Great! Now we've got Barbarians! Written by Jason Carter Eaton. Illustrated by Mark Fearing. Do you listen to your mom when she tells you to clean up your room? Or will you let it get messy enough to attract an infestation of barbarians? Giant Pants by Ye Olde Mark Fearing. Belbum the Giant was good at losing things. Even his pants. His only pants. Poor Louie by Tony Fucile. Louie's life was great when it was just him and his human parents. But when new little four-legged creatures start invading his personal space and his place in the home, it's time for poor Louie to run away. Alfie by Tyra Hayter. Nina loves her pet turtle, Alfie, but his lack of interaction makes him forgettable until he disappears. See the story again from the turtle's perspective, however, and a new adventure comes to light. The Bad Seed. Written by Jory John. Illustrated by Pete Oswald. He was a bad seed. A bad seed. Who wouldn't be after such a traumatic fall from the idyllic life atop a sunflower? But even after a rough bit of luck, a bad seed can choose to be happy. Can he choose to be good, too? Lost and Found Cat. The true story of Kunkush's incredible journey. Written by Doug Kuntz and Amy Schroeds, and illustrated by Sue Corneliusson. Kunkush is smuggled with the rest of her family out of a war-torn region of Iraq, but she gets lost along the way to safety. Can caring strangers reunite the cat with her family and their new home? Wanted, Ralfy Rabbit, Book Burglar, by Emily Mackenzie. When Ralphie's obsession with books escalates from simply reading to rampant novel nabbing, it's up to a resourceful young boy to rein that bunny in. Shawn loves sharks. Written by Curtis Manley. Illustrated by Tracy Subasak. Shawn loves everything about sharks, but especially loves acting like one. When Stacy gets to present on sharks for a class project, Shawn finds the roles of predator and prey have been reversed. Perhaps a clever enough seal can learn to make a friend. Sergeant Reckless, the true story of the little horse who became a hero. Written by Patricia McCormick. Illustrated by Jacopo Bruno. When U.S. Marines adopt a scrawny little mare abandoned during the Korean War, they quickly discover she has an aptitude for bravery and an appetite for just about anything. My Awesome Summer by P. Mantis, with help from Paul Meisel. In this shocking memoir, a praying mantis tells all, from camouflage to cannibalism. She'll impress you with her razor arms and the novelty of her life cycle. The Great Pasta Escape, written by Miranda Paul and illustrated by Javier Joaquin. The pasta was very well behaved, until discovering they were made to be eaten. Can they use their noodles to plot an escape? One Proud Penny by Randy Siegel and Serge Block. The best way to make sense of the life and history of a penny is to hear from one yourself. Ice Boy by David Ezra Stein. Ice Boy isn't content to end up in someone's drink, so he runs away to experience the water cycle in the wildest way possible. I hope you enjoyed this year's nominees as much as I did. Happy reading!